keep it rolling, keep it going, baby. Make some noise for Jim Howell. Here we go. How's everybody doing, bananas? That's what I'm talking about. My name is Jimmy, and my entire life I have battled what's known as poor impulse control. And I've got the tattoos, the GED, and the 6 kids to prove it. That's what I said, 6 kids. So tonight, I would like to talk about rubbers. When I was 13 years old, I went shopping with my mom at Target, and I have no idea why, but just out of the blue, I shoplifted 7 dozen rubbers. That's what I said, 7 dozen rubbers. Now, I don't know if you have ever ridden in a car with your mom with 84 shoplifted rubbers hid about your person, but it is not as cool as it sounds. But that's what I did. I got them home, locked myself in the bathroom, stripped down naked, and I had a dress rehearsal. Now, I don't know if any of you ever remember wrapping your own gift to your very own surprise boner party. It's pretty cool. And I don't know if you remember the amount of pube pulling, double thumb, naked rear choke it takes to get both of your balls in a goddamn rubber. That's what I said, both of them, baby. It's a shitload. It was 1983, man. You couldn't Google shit like, do both my balls go in the rubber? We're Gen Xers. We had to figure that shit out. And the answer's no. No, they should not. But yes, they can. But you're gonna need scissors to get them back out. That next Friday night, me and my buddy went to our high school football game. He brought his girlfriend. I brought my 83 shoplifted rubbers. And I went to work, slinging jimmies, baby. I was getting paid. The kids were buying these things like the sex was included. It was going great until my principal comes up to me. He says, Jimmy, I have been informed that you have been selling drugs at my football game. And I'm like, ah, damn. Drugs? Only drugs I've ever seen was on Thursday nights on Miami Vice, man. I'm like, no. He says, well, I've been watching you. You've been selling something. I need you to empty your pockets. So I did. 2 huge handfuls of rubbers and singles. It looked like I had mugged an ugly prostitute. A busy, ugly prostitute. Parents around laughed. Ken didn't laugh. Ken went up and unlocked the school and told me to call my parents because he was going to call the police. So I called my mom. I'm like, hey, I'm at the school. They're calling the police. And I hung up the phone. That's what I said. There was nothing I was going to say that was going to help that at all. A couple minutes later, 2 cops show up. And they're like, Ken, what seems to be the problem? My principal says, I caught this young man selling prophylactics at my football game, and I would like to press charges. And that's when I freak out. Prophylactics? I don't even know nobody that does prophylactics, man. I would never do prophylactics, ever. I've never even thought about it. And the cop looks at me, he says, son, have you been selling prophylactics? I don't know why my principal wants me to go to prison at 13. It don't make sense. There's nobody there to defend me. And I'm like, no. Ken is a goddamn liar. I wasn't selling prophylactics. I was selling rubbers. I don't even mess with drugs. You think I'm stupid? I really said that shit just like that, too. The cops laughed, and the cops left. About 10 minutes later, my mom shows up. She's super pissed that Ken wants to throw her baby boy in jail, and she lets him know that Monday morning, her husband will be here to solve that shit. We were there early Monday morning. Immediately in the office, an argument breaks out between Ken and my dad, with Ken telling my dad, Mr. Howell, I cannot have your son selling prophylactics at my football game. My dad leans over and says, I thought you said you were selling rubbers. And I'm like, that's what I said. Hey, that is my time. My name is Jimmy. Thank you guys very much. Keep it going.